he sighs, can't you see? Just like flies, look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big hang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Howdy gang, Glenn here, and we are here at the last box of the month to review. Today we're going to go over Hero Crate. Wait a minute, Glenn, didn't you say that you were going to take a break from Hero Crate after the last two subpar boxes? And the answer to that is yes, as I talk to myself. Yes, I did say I was going to take a break, but what I didn't realize is that I had one more box left in my 3-month subscription, right? So this is the third box of 3. Next month I switch over to the Villain Crate, so we're going to get that for a little while and not the Hero Crate. So I'm a little nervous about this box because the last 2 have been very underwhelming. Actually, one was terrible, and then the last one for an anniversary box was just a little bit disappointing. So this month's box, first one after the anniversary, so first one into their 2nd year of existence, is Spider-Man. So let's check out what they did for this box. So Hero Crate's boxes focus on one hero, and that's the thing I like the most about Hero Crate, is they don't have a general focus. All the items in the box will be about that particular hero. So if that's great, because if you are a monthly subscriber and you see that you've got the next month is Iron Man, and you don't really like Iron Man that much, you can choose to skip that month. Say, okay, well, I'm not a big Iron Man fan, so I won't get the Hero Crate. But then you can see the next month that the hero is Han Solo. Oh, wow, I got to get that box because I love Han Solo. So it gives you a little more of a specific idea of the kinds of, at least the theme, of the kinds of items that you're going to get. So this month is Spider-Man, and we're going to start with the shirt. You know what? I really dig this shirt this month because it's a great concept. It's a nice quality shirt. You know, we like the Toltec shirts because they're not too thick and they're not too thin. This is called the Vitruvian Symbiote, obviously based on the Vitruvian Man by Leonardo da Vinci. But this one throws Spider-Man and Venom and Carnage in the mix. It's a really great concept, a really neat design. I like this shirt a lot. I've got a shirt that also plays on the Vitruvian Man from one of the other boxes, and that's an Alien one. But this one actually is really very cool. I like this one a lot. It has a great design, and it was done really well. The artwork's good, all that good stuff. So I really like this shirt. I've been really pleased with the shirts lately, and this just continues that theme. All right, next we've got a pop figure. Okay, they're already Hero Crate's already kind of redeeming themselves in my eyes, because not great shirt and a pop figure. You know, they're starting to come back for me. So I might regret not subscribing next month. But this is the standard Spider-Man Marvel Universe pop. In fact, I think I may have gotten this exact pop in a box in the past, because I have it. I have the Spider-Man pop, and I know it's not something I bought at a store. So I'm pretty sure I got this in another box. It might have been Z-Box or something in the past. I'll have to kind of look it up and see where I got it. But nothing wrong with getting this pop. It's an older pop figure, one you're really not going to just kind of blankly find in a store, you know, maybe a comic book store, but you're not going to walk into a store and find it. It's one of the early Marvel Universe collections, and the box is in great shape. I was actually a little worried about the box. You know, I don't focus on box. I try not to focus on box condition too much, but just like I forget what the other box was, but this was stuffed into, there was no room. It was super tight, but the box came out just perfect. So, good job with the pop. Hard to beat Spider-Man. I have a feeling this is going to go to one of you lucky people in some sort of contest or so, but I dig it. All right, next thing is a mug. Now, we've gotten a lot of mugs over the years as far as getting subscription boxes, and some are good, some are too small, some are big, but in general, they've all been pretty good quality. I really, really like this mug. Now, this is a Spider-Man mug, obviously, but it's really wide, and it's really big, and it has a great design on it, and this makes a great cereal bowl. I mean, I'm just looking at it right now, and over and above being a mug, this makes a great bowl. And it's, it seems like it's meant to hold stuff. You can, put soup in here, whatever you want, your drink, and then hold it for later because it's got a top with a seal. It's actually it seals really well, and it's got this funky date dial on the bottom, so you could kind of mark when you put it in the fridge. And keep an eye on, okay, well, this is way too old. This is 15 days old. This is 10 days old. Let's get rid of it. Or, hey, it's still good. Let's heat it up. So this is actually a very nice item. It's great quality. It's got the license on it. It's got an interesting design as far as the way it seals and the way you have a way to keep track of how old things are. So it's kind of a combination of mug and Tupperware in that way. But this is actually a really great item for this box. Obviously fits the theme, but it's very cool, great looking item. All right, couple of small items. We've got a pewter pin. Now this comes from that Marvel collection. There's Marvel ones of these, and there's specific Avengers versions. We've gotten Thor's hammer in this collection, and we've gotten Iron Man's helmet in this collection. So it's a pewter pin that these pins have been out there for a while, and they're showing up in a lot of the boxes, and they're your typical, Hot Topic impulse buy up at the counter kind of thing. So I have quite a few of these now, and now I have Spider-Man's head. So not a bad item for being a small item. And then we've got a pin. Now we don't get too many button type pins. We don't get too many buttons that are like in little packages, but this is another one of those impulse buy counter items, and this is Venom in button form. It's a nice size button. It's bigger than your normal box button that you might get, and again, it's a Marvel printed button, and not worth a whole lot, but if you collect buttons and you dig Venom, then this is a good item. And lastly, we've got like a little card. It's not really a postcard. It's just like a little very mini card print with Venom and Spider-Man on there. Now looking at that, a couple things stand out to me. Number one, I don't really like the art that much. I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, I just don't like the look of it. I'm not sure who that artist is, but I just don't like the rendering that much. So, say what you will. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. I just don't dig it that much. And also, it came in the box with a little ding. So if you're looking to display it or you're looking to make a magnet out of it, that's cool. It's just got a little bit of a ding in it, and I don't really care for the artwork that much. So there you go. Just a little throw-in art card that somebody made up. All right, that's it for Hero Crate. What helps this box is I like Spider-Man, right? So it helps when you like the hero, when you're a fan of the hero that the Hero Crate comes in. When I got that Punisher box, it was terrible, but I'm not a huge Punisher fan anyway, so that certainly didn't help. But this month with Spider-Man, not only is it a great hero that I like getting, but a lot of really neat items in this box. The mug is fantastic. Spider-Man Pop, you can't go wrong with that. I've got it already, yeah, but Pop figures I'm always going to enjoy, especially when they come in good condition. The shirt, very imaginative, very good design, throwing Venom and Carnage and Spider-Man on the same shirt that way, but very subtly. I really like the shirt a lot. The pin and the button were fine. I didn't really care for the card that much. I'm going to give this box a B+, and the reason it's down in the B's, even though I like it very much, is the value's a little bit down. You know, when I don't really assign any value to those little items, so we're really talking about a mug, a pop, and a shirt. So unless you're going to get a solid $10 out of each one of those, that would even the value. And you really want more than your regular $30 of value here. You want a good $45, and it's not really quite hitting there. And that's why it's a B+. I like the items, and I don't get caught up in the value too much, but when basically I can break the box down to 3 items that I really like a lot, that's just not enough, you know, for a regular subscription box. So I like the box a lot. It's getting a B+. It's getting a good grade because I really like the items that are in there. And I really want to encourage these boxes to do fewer items, bigger, right? And for the most part, they did that, but they had to throw in some little items again, and especially one item that was useless, that card, to kind of say, yeah, it's a 6-item box. It's not really a 6-item box. It's a 3-item box with 3 really great items. What I would have liked to see them do is have those 3 items, take those 3 little items, and make it a slightly bigger item, a plush, a you know, some sort of Spider-Man like the wall walker we got before, or a pop keychain, or you know, even, you know, so it doesn't have to be another big item, but something a little bit more, and make it a 4-item box, and I've been super happy. So, you know, good box, but I want to see them trend toward getting rid of these little teeny weeny items that no one's ever going to use. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. We've got a lot of news coming up. I've got some announcements. We've got more Hall of Famers to induct. We've got some boxes to give away, both to patrons and to non-patrons as well. And I've got some announcements as far as where we're moving forward with subscription boxes and videos in the future. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be all coming up on our next video, which is going to be the September Roundup. And until then, as always, subscribe, like, comment, hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and we will see you on the flip side.